A woman was held captive by 3 assailants. With her family refusing to pay the ransom, how could she save herself? As the countdown to imminent danger began, she pretended to be close to her captors to gain control of the situation. By exploiting the conflicts among them, she weakened their cooperation. She not only managed the kidnappers but also cleverly launched a counterattack. While 2 women were chatting casually, a white car suddenly stopped in front of them. 2 men got out of the vehicle. They dragged one of the women into the car. To prevent her from resisting, the assailants first knocked her unconscious. They taped her mouth shut and put a black hood over her head. The woman was then taken to a rural area and imprisoned in an empty house. Her limbs were chained to the bed. After setting everything up, only a hooded man remained to guard her. She woke from her unconscious state and looked around. The entire house was tightly secured. Even the kidnappers could only crawl through a hidden door less than a meter high. The man in the black hood was named Jack. He was the least experienced among the 3. His task was to take care of Laura's daily needs. To avoid provoking trouble, she obeyed the kidnappers' instructions without question, even needing supervision to use the bathroom. One day, the kidnappers unlocked Laura's chains and forced her to write a ransom note. Her hands trembled uncontrollably. She knew resistance would only bring worse consequences. All she could do was comply with their demands, writing the letter that would determine her fate. Once finished, she was chained back to the bed. That day, the eldest went to deliver the ransom note, while the second went to see his daughter. Only Jack and Laura remained in the house. Curious, Jack looked through Laura's belongings. He rifled through her wallet, glimpsing traces of her life, peeking into the story of the woman before him. When he saw Laura's swimsuit, he felt as if he were standing on the vast ocean. He no longer felt like a criminal, but like a fisherman. Jack imagined Laura steering a boat toward him. The next moment, he snapped out of his fantasy. His emotions toward Laura grew even stronger. He could not resist the urge to approach her. He pushed open the door, flipped Laura over, and unbuttoned her shirt to look at her body. Then he buttoned it back up. During the day, he helped her with daily tasks as usual. At night, while the others slept, he returned to Laura's room and undid her clothes. This time, he molested her. The next day, when Jack tried to give Laura sleeping pills, she refused. Laura told him she was in pain, making him seem despicable in her eyes. Hearing her accusation, Jack froze. He realized that Laura had discovered what he did the previous night. Feeling guilty, Jack left the room. That day, when the eldest returned, he scolded Jack. The eldest had been negotiating with Laura's father, who wanted to pay less ransom and claimed there was no cash, delaying the payment. The eldest angrily said that if the ransom wasn't paid, Laura would be harmed. However, Laura overheard their conversation. She knew her time was running out and had to find a way to save herself. The next day, after the eldest left, Jack closed the hidden door. Suddenly, Laura's scream echoed through the room.